Hey, what's going on, y'all? Get in here, please. Finally, there's some gossip that I actually want to touch. So y'all get in here, please hit the like button, put the like number in the chat. Oh my gosh, my girl Leah Aries already sent me a cash app. This is my first support of the entire day, and I'm so grateful. My good sis sent me a cash app with a picture, y'all. I got a flower. Oh, she said a beat bounce, y'all. That's what's up. Thank you, girl. Let me send a heart back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. I'm so glad y'all are here. You know what time it is. Please hit your like button. Please put your like number in the chat. Now, I know I have not been here for a couple days. I've been taking care of a few things that needed my urgent attention. And I've been getting some rest because my rest needed some urgent attention. Y'all know I don't sleep much. And even though I have not slept very much, I did need some rest and I got it. But I'm glad to be back and I'm glad I'm in here with y'all. Now let me greet who's here. And let's get into this gossip. Because things are happening. Princess with the puppy is here. Hey, girl. Thank you for being like number 2. My good sis, Magaline Lamar is like number 1. Good to see you. Bianca the Beautiful, our head archangel, is in the chat, keeping the chat safe for everybody. And she's asking you, and I am too, please hit the like button. You know they will hide me if y'all do not engage. So I need y'all to like this video and use your engagement button. Bottom right hand side of the chat, make sure that you hit the circle with the heart emoji. Send up my bubbles. Y'all know I'm sensitive about my bubbles. Miss Lovely T is here. Hey girl, thank you for being like number 5. Miss Sparkle in the house. Girl, I gotta call you when I get off. I got that email. Thank you so much. But I gotta call you when I get out of here. Hey, what's happening, Miss Kaiser? So say she is like number 7. We glad you were off work and could come on through. Lord have mercy. Linda Fauntleroy. Where you been? Girl, you been gone so long? Wow, it's good to see you. Welcome back. Ian, what's going on? Ian, the core junkie. My nephew is here like number 4. Thank you so much. Cool gamer. Always cool, always in the building. Y'all please like this video. Callie Dream is number 12. How you doing? Tracy Lashley is number 8. Hey sis. Aries Diva is in the house. Thank you for being here. Happy Tuesday to you. Also, happy Nigerian Independence Day to any of our Nigerian family who happen to be in the chat or watch us on replay. Leah Aries is like number 10. Thank you so much again for that for the cash app, sis. I appreciate the support. Tay, hey Tay, what's happening? Make sure you hit the like button, girl. I appreciate you. DS is number 14. Thank you. Auntie Eva is number 8. Appreciate you being here. We have, all right. Who else we got up in here? I don't want to miss nobody. Y'all know once I start running my mouth, anything can happen. All right. Happy to be happy. We happy you made it. Cheryl Brisky's in the house. She's number 18. Thank you so much. So good to see you. Aries Sun is number 25. Rochelle, that's my sis. Hey, Bookie. Thank you for being number 22. And congratulations on your 38-month royal anniversary. We're so glad to have you. We're so glad you're a part of our family. Congratulations to Dana Cutler for her 33-month royal anniversary. I know that's right. Keep your crown on and don't let them take your crown from you. Don't let them do it. Dana Cutler is here. Miss Steelers Nation is number 29. Thank you for hitting the like button. Blind Beauty is here. She hit it at the same time. How you doing? So good to see you. Listen. So, let me do this before the gossip get going. Before the gossip gets going. So, let me do the housekeeping while I take care of this. First of all, I want to say thank you to all of y'all being here. And the housekeeping. Hit your like button. Make sure you put your like number in the chat. When you hit the like button, the like count, the counter goes up. Remember that number because when I ask for your like number, we play the like lottery over here. So if you got something for me, I got something for you. So if I ask for your like number, you got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to report to the chat with your like number and your Cash App. And I do mean Cash App only, no Venmo, no Zelle, no PayPal, none of that stuff. Cash App only. And I guarantee you, we got a little something for you. Remember, the like lottery is more like a scratch off, not the Mega Millions. We got something on your 40, not on your light bill. Make sure that we keep all conversation and comments on the people we gossiping about. No personal attacks or arguing in my chat. If you must curse, please, please, please misspell your curse words. I don't care if you cuss, just don't spell it right because we don't want no trouble with YouTube, okay? Also, what else did I miss? Yeah, that's pretty much it, right? Other than hit that like button, hit it and hit it again. Make sure y'all share this video too, okay? Make sure y'all share this video because we need to make sure people know that we're live. You know, they hide me sometimes. Y'all know this, okay? So let me do what I wanted to do really, really quickly because it means something to me to be able to give a little bit. And so that's what I'm going to do. All right. And happy to be happy. Congratulations on your, what's it, 37-month royal anniversary. All right. I love it. I love it. And send a little gift in the chat. Anybody who grabs it, grabs them, and let's go. So listen. We got to talk. So apparently, y'all, I'm not going to spend too much of my night on this Diddy mess because I don't really care about him. I really don't. And I don't have a lot of faith in the justice system, and that's not my fault. These people have not given me anything to believe in. Now, that's not my fault. I didn't do that. They have not given me anything to believe in, so I really don't trust them. But we're gonna go over that briefly. We're gonna talk about some of the updates that happened with Drake and his good Somalian friend who just got out of prison with his chipped tooth, who likes to wear bras in garages and dance around. So there was some updates with that, and I found it to be interesting. And of course, Drake is denying that he sent the cease and desist for the Super Bowl concerning Not Like Us. I believe he did it. Hey, Alex Henry, thank you for being like number 32. I appreciate you. I believe he did it. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. I believe he did it. I believe that if the same person who can send a cease and desist for like that, you can send a cease and desist to French Montana for a song. You clearly could send a cease and desist for Not Like Us for the Super Bowl, because we all know how much that song bothered you. It bothered you so much you were blocking people from coming to Canada to perform. So I believe you did it. Okay. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. We do have Mama's Baby is in the chat. She's number 32. Thank you, Bookie. All right. Dana Cutler say absolutely 100. Okay. So we got to talk about that a little bit. Wendy Williams has finally broken her silence concerning this Diddy debacle. Ew, say that 10 times fast. Diddy debacle. So we got to talk about that just a smidge. Also, y'all, the housewives are back. So y'all know RHOP will return on Sunday, October the 6th. And Karen Huger, baby, she's already given us content. Karen Huger is at it. She's at it. And I think I see exactly why. So there's been some previews to come out. We're probably going to, not probably, we're definitely going to have an audio moment tonight because y'all got to hear it. You know, we play anything Bravo, they going to copyright, strike, take the channel down. They might even body slam us and steal our lunch money. Hey, lovely LJ58. How you doing? Thank you for being like number 35. You too, Aries D with Tamika Graham. Thank you for being number 36. I need y'all to run my likes up. Okay. I tell you what, somebody give me like number 44. The first person to get like number 44, I have something for you. That would be the like lottery winning. So you got 2 minutes. Somebody give me like number 44, get to the chat. And when you put your like number in the chat, make sure that you also put your Cash App and also use your engagement button. Make sure I got bubbles. Okay. So they are back and I feel like they coming out swinging. It's a lot going on. Clearly it's some things happening between Mia and Karen, and we're going to talk about that. You know, I'm going to tell you what I think about it. And Mary Crosby, Miss Salt Lake City, you know, the preacher. Okay. The good reverend. Well, baby, she has thieves in the temple. And Mary Crosby's not going for it. So we're going to talk about that too. Miss Gardner is here. Thank you for being like number 39. All right. Tell them again, Bianca. Like lottery. The number is 44. You got 2 minutes to report to the chat. Vicky Black. Hey. How you doing? Okay. Did anybody get the free memberships? Like, I'm just wondering. Nobody said anything. Cool Gamer got his crown back. Thank you so much for being there, Cool Gamer. All right, Sabra Hardy, thank you so much for being like number 42. All right, all right. All right, all right, let's go. So look, let's get this Diddy stuff out the way. Let's get it out the way. Because to be honest, if I'm being honest, I have no faith in the justice system whatsoever. None. Diva 2, thank you for being number 41. All right, Candy Delight, thank you for being 38. Say, I've been worried. You've been worried about me. I haven't seen you on for some days. Yeah, I took some days. I had to. It wasn't the notifications this time. I took some days. Oh, you got a free membership. And y'all ain't even tell me y'all got the free memberships? Really? Okay. Thank you for saying something. Y'all supposed to say something. So listen, let's get this out the way with Diddy. Let's talk about what it is and what it ain't and how we should feel about it. And I can't tell you how to feel, but I'm going to surely tell you what I feel about it. I'm not going to be quiet. It's not in my nature. My mouth too big. My mouth is far too big for that. So we're not even going to play the quiet game. I never won. As a kid, I never won. Okay. Yeah, I see how people act. I can gift free memberships. They'll collect them and won't even say, good looking out. Nothing. Wow. I mean, if I'm not loved, I can go. I need to be loved. I need to be loved. Okay, you got yours, boo. Okay. I'm going to pop you across your butt in because I know you know better than that. Okay. So listen, let's get into this mess with Puffy. We're not gonna even breeze past this. Without further ado, this is an audio moment. I'm not sharing my screen for this, but I'm gonna tell y'all what I think in just a minute. In just a minute, okay? Thank you for the hearts, Alex Henry. Somebody love me. See, somebody, thank you. Leah say, if I get a free anything, I'm shouting about it from the mountaintop. That's what I'm talking about. You know, I be trying to show some love and then people treat me like this. Why? Why? What did I do? Why? Okay, so listen, turn your sound up. This is an audio moment. Let's hear what is going on with this lawsuit. Okay, listen up, y'all.
Another instance, individual, this time not a minor, was attended a group dinner, allegedly with Sean Combs in Miami. She wasn't drinking because she was pregnant, but whatever she drank at the table, apparently, at least according to her, was laced with something. She blacked out and she woke up in the same bed, again, allegedly, with Mr. Combs in his mansion in Miami. Her vagina and her anus were torn and sore. And I could go on. I mean, literally, you're sensing a theme here. It's
okay. So that's part of what was said. Let me make sure we get all as much as we can because I'm not trying to go for the long clips. I want to go for the shorter ones. Definitely want to make sure y'all are hearing what's being said because you know they're saying so much, and I just don't want you to miss anything that's being said. So here we go.
In the entertainment industry, the biggest secret in the entertainment industry that really wasn't a secret at all has finally been revealed to the world. The wall of silence has now been broken, and victims are coming forward. Our team has had at this point more than 3,285 individuals contact us with people claiming to have been victimized.
He said 3,280.
After vetting, we now represent
120 individuals. I gotta call you.
Bring civil claims in civil court against Sean Diddy Combs, as well as claims against many other individuals and entities that we will name as defendants as we file these individual cases. And you should know, to the extent the clients feel comfortable, we also intend to make these individuals available to the authorities, specifically to the FBI. And you should also know a few of them have already been spoken to by the FBI. Now, before we discuss the nature of the claims and claimants themselves, Let me comment on the large volume of calls we have received since our first announcement. Even before the indictment of Sean Combs, we had received a small volume of calls and had screened a handful of cases. After the indictment of Sean Combs and the announcement that we were pursuing these claims, the floodgates opened. People who wouldn't otherwise, for a variety of reasons, are now stepping forward to make their voices heard and to pursue justice. But no, most of these people are scared. They fear backlash in their communities. They fear backlash in their own families. They are afraid of retaliation from the perpetrators and their associates. They are rightly afraid for their own personal safety. I expect that through this process, many powerful people will be exposed. Many dirty secrets will be revealed. We know what we are potentially up against. And as is always the case in situations like this, when a celebrity is involved, people can be downright mean and nasty. You would be shocked at the length fans will go, no matter the evidence to the contrary, to defend celebrities they love. I mean, there's a reason for this word fans. They're fanatics. I've personally already been threatened multiple times on social media. And when I agreed to pursue this, I expected as much. This isn't my first rodeo. But victims who step forward to have their voices heard should not be subjected to that kind of conduct. They should not be targeted. I want to say this, and I want to be clear about it. Although we are vetting each call as stringently as we can, I always start with a mindset that I believe victims. I believe victims because I understand the tremendous courage it takes to step forward. So if you're watching this, please hear me. If you're out there and you have been victimized, you are not alone. The biggest secret in the
Okay, so y'all heard what the man said, okay? Lita, I'm so glad you made it, girl. I got to call you. So listen, y'all heard what he said. I'm sure we all have our feelings about what has been said. Now, some of the stuff that he said, I'm like, okay, you on point. Some of the stuff he said to me sounds a little fishy. The story about the pregnant lady, I'm not sure. I'm trying to make my hair neat because it ain't been combed. I'm sorry. Okay. So, like the story about the pregnant lady to me sounds a little funny, but I don't know. And I think to me, I have a certain level of distrust when it comes to, one, the criminal justice system. And I have a certain level of distrust when it comes to Puffy. Now, y'all know, some of you who've been around have heard my theories and what I think about this man. I believe that Puffy is not above paying people to muddy the waters. I believe that Little Rod was paid by Puffy. I said it, and I'm going to keep saying it. One day the truth may come out, and y'all might say, you know what, Nitra said that. It sounded crazy, but maybe she was on to something. Because when it comes to that whole Little Rod thing, the ridiculousness of the claims, I felt like it was a setup from the beginning. It was absolutely, in my opinion, a red herring. And I think that this right here, the 120 lawsuits, that 3,000 people reached out, do I think is possible? It's possible. Do I believe that every one of those cases that reached out were like legitimate people? No. I think Puffy's sending people to make things look so ridiculous and so convoluted that nobody will believe the actual victims. Now, that's what I think. And I know y'all might be like, okay, girl, you know, put down your medication. But I'm telling you, it wouldn't be the first time that somebody as nefarious as Mr. Combs has done things like this. Like this, it's not unheard of. And I believe that's what he's up to. Just the ridiculousness of it. Because how can you even prove this stuff? You get what I'm saying? I feel like the whole point of this is to create an element of reasonable doubt. I think the entire purpose of this is to create an element of reasonable doubt. Period. I don't trust Puffy. I don't. I think a lot of people kind of have let their guard down and feel like, oh, we got him. We can relax. We can celebrate. I'm going to encourage everybody to still, stay sharp, be discriminating. Hey, Queena, thank you for being number 57. Yeah, poison in the jury pool. Because if the people, okay, what DS is saying is absolutely right. Think about it. You go to trial, your jury is taken from the general public, right? So if the general public starts to have an idea or a mindset that a lot of these cases are just bunk and the stories are just cash grabs or whatever, then that does muddy the waters. Thank you for being number 57, Queen. Hey, Carrie Clark. Okay. And my thing is, I just feel like I don't want him to get away with it. And I feel like if we celebrate too soon and don't hold their feet to the fire, we are in for Puffy getting away with some dirt. And I'm not ready for that. Because if that man gets away with this, he's going to be unbearable. Y'all thought he was unbearable when he got away with the crap he did back in the 90s. He needs to be brought to book. That man needs life in prison. Now, I'm going to tell you something else that's fishy, and then I'm moving on. I'm going to move on, I promise, okay? We'll get to the fun stuff. But, hey, Legina the Jackson, make sure you hit the like button. But this is the other reason why I feel like this is a fishy situation, y'all. Because there has been like an undercurrent, like an underbubbling of people like myself, different media outlets, a few YouTubers who are saying, hey, we saw Don Richards' lawsuit. We know there were children. And the indictment had no children on it. And I feel like this is also to throw us off the scent. So we'll just be quiet. Like, oh, see, they finally mentioned some children. Because there's another story that I was not comfortable playing, but I will give y'all the synopsis. They're saying that it was a 9-year-old boy that Puffy told to put his mouth on him, for lack of a better term. Y'all know I don't like the filthy talking too much. To put his mouth on him, and because he was going to help him in the music business. I think that they're giving us the shock value, and they're trying to give us the children we're asking for without making it criminal. These are civil cases. These are things that he can duck, dodge, prove or disprove. When you bring a civil case, the burden of proof is on you to prove that what you're saying happened is more likely than not to have happened. It's not reasonable doubt. It's for you to prove. The burden of proof is on you, the person who brought the civil suit, to prove that it's more likely than not that it happened. That's not easy to do. It's not. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not comfortable, nor am I satisfied with civil cases. This man needs to be brought to book. Puffy needs to be criminally charged for his trafficking. And I'm saying this with my full face, my swollen, puffy face, and my uncombed hair. Puffy needs to be charged, indicted, convicted, and sentenced for the trafficking, the assault, the violation of those minors and those women who were drugged and then violated at his premises by him and his guests. And everybody who had a hand in it, everyone who participated, needs to be made to pay. And that's it. And that's all. I'm not even getting into the rest of it because I feel like I'm beating a dead horse. Anyone else who wants to be excited, you're free to be excited. I'm not excited. They tried to get us excited with baby oil, and then a few people's brains started like waking up like, wait, why are we talking about baby oil? There's kids here. And so now they figure they'll get us excited about 120 lawsuits. Okay. Where are the criminal charges? I want criminal charges. I'm just going to say that, okay? Hey, Miss Nisi, thank you for being number 62. What's up, God's anointed daughter? Thank you for being 63. And that's it, and that's all. And I'm moving on from that because I'm not going to keep, upsetting myself going over these same details over and over and over because there's no point, okay? Now, before we get to the housewives, which is the fun part, y'all know we love housewives on this porch, okay? And Potomac is back starting Sunday, the 6th. Potomac is back. And baby, Mia and Karen, they look like they're about to have one hell of a season. That's what it looks like to me, okay? The girl Jossie seems is interesting a smidge. I have concerns about her persona. And they let Jackie get on there. Like that whole thing with her and Mia, I told y'all that was just a ploy to get her on the show. Well, it worked. So we're going to talk about all of it. But before we go there, we got to have a little chat about y'all's friend Aubrey from Canada. Okay? So Aubrey had a little situation. He had a weird Somali friend with a chipped tooth who got out of jail for taking the life of a young man who was not a criminal, who was not engaged in any criminal activity. He was simply going to get a pizza. He was apparently someone whose mother kept a close eye on him. And she finally let him leave the house because they moved to what she thought was a safer neighborhood, only for Drake's Somalian chip tooth friend to take this child's life. Okay. Hey, Jenny Patterson, thank you for being 64. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Evie. I was trying to get your comment, but you're right. Mia has been trying for the last 2 seasons to come at Karen, and Karen just ain't having it. And it looks like Karen still is not having it. Okay. All right. She's not having it at all. But listen. So what took place was he went on Akatitty's platform with Aiden Ross, and he made a lot of threats about what he was going to do, and they was going to watch the pop out. Him and Drake was going to watch the pop out, and that they were going to study, and they were going to see everybody who was on that stage, and they was going to come to LA, and they was going to get them. Well, TDE Smack, someone from Top Dog from TDE, from that camp, was on another podcast and said, hey, you don't have to find us, just come down here and we'll find you. And somehow I believe Mr. Smack. Mr. Smack also threatened to smack Aiden Ross, like I will smack him up too. Aiden Ross got real rough and rowdy, talking about what he was going to have his security do. Long story short, that was very, very short-lived, because we then saw Aiden Ross folding like a lawn chair and apologizing to the city of LA because he didn't mean any trouble with them. I'm not folding. I don't mean anything anything against them. I just don't know about anything against them, just the person I was talking to. Well, darling, that person that you were talking to is also a part of LA. And those folks in LA are special. They are a special breed. So good luck there to you, Aiden, because y'all, Aiden went from I'm going to have my security smack you to I'm going to call my lawyer and I'm going to sue you. I'm going to send you to jail. And then when we saw him again, he was apologizing. So shout out to you, Aiden Ross, honey. This is what happens when you are a tourist in people's culture and you don't really know the lay of the land. Most of us know not to bother those folks in LA. Apparently you did not. So, Merry Christmas to you. Okay. So anywho, after all that happened, the chip-toothed Somalian friend of Drake and Akatitty, they released a video of this same young man in a brassiere dancing around in a garage. Okay. Yes, LA people like to inherit beef. Yes, they do. And they're good at it. They're very, very good at it. Okay. So shout out to y'all. If you from LA, from Auntie to you, we appreciate you. Hey, Krista Jones, thank you for being number 65. All right. Now, look. Do y'all want to see him dancing in the bra? I don't think y'all want to. It was very disturbing. I'm not sure why he did that. But anyway, so that came out. They went and found that video. And Chilling with Moni, shout out to Chilling with Moni. She is a YouTuber. Lovely young lady, pretty little cute face. Hey, Candy Butler, thank you for being 67. Okay. So she went and found a recording of Drake's Somalian chip-tooth friend, the child killer. Okay, Evie wants to see the young man in his brassiere. Okay, so we're going to pull up his brassiere. And while we're pulling that up, we may as well pull up Chilling with Moni and get an excerpt from her. And I will tag her channel and that video in the description box. But yeah, he's a strange fellow. But in the jail call that we're going to listen to here, he decided that he was angry with Drake. He said they weren't getting any money for lawyers. They weren't getting any features. He said that he goes hard for TDE and that Drake is not helping him and all that. So he was very angry in jail. And once he got out of jail, he became Drake's best cheerleader. And the rest is history. So let's see what's going on. Let's go and pull this up so we can see this young man in his brassiere. I don't want to cheat him. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's so many videos. My God. All right. Well, here's the video. Let's go and share the screen, y'all. Turn your sound up. Hey, Sandy Schneider. Ooh, y'all, this is crazy. Why did y'all let her talk me into sharing this video? Why did y'all do that? That's so irresponsible. Okay. So let's go on and pull this up.
Bro. Get bro off the phone, homie. Y'all trying to go viral. That's what y'all trying to go do. Y'all trying to go viral because that right there is crazy, homie.
Let me hit
that
this
right
sound.
There is
because their voices are doing me something. You know, the young people, they're so animated. So they're reacting to him in his brassiere. You can see them on the smaller part of the screen. That is top 5 in the bottom, on the bottom screen, dancing around in his bra. Look at him. He's really, feeling himself. Maybe it's that one of those cross your heart Playtex bras, or maybe it's one of those Victoria's Secret bras. Now, I have too many boobs for Victoria's Secrets. However, there are people who really, really enjoy those bras. And I do believe this young man is one of those people. Look at him in that bra. He's so excited. He's very excited in that brassiere. Look at him. Yes. So that happened. Okay. But that's not all. Since we're here, we may as well go ahead and deal with everything. This is the same person. Hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. This is the same person who was making threats about what he's going to do to actual gang members. This is the person. This is the person. Let me pull him up. Those are smaller pictures. Let's get a big one. This is the young man whose life he took. Good young man who doesn't break the law. This is the criminal. This is the chip tooth criminal. Okay, that Drake paid his legal fees. So now he has been engaging in more strange behavior, in that he's reaching out to Hitter J3 in the DMs, trying to talk to him. I guess he wants to make friends now. He reached out to Whack 100. He actually, how people can call you in your DMs on social media. Whack 100 said he actually called him, and he showed the screen of this boy reaching out, trying to talk to him. Hey, BJ Dez, thank you for being like number 72. So it's getting unhinged. It's getting really, really, really unhinged. Okay. Blind Beauty says, I know, right? I could never fit into a Victoria's Secret bra. And me either. My cups have always runneth over. Okay. So, it wasn't my thing, but that did kind of look like one of those Victoria's Secret bras. I'm going to be honest, because it had the padding in it. They love a padded bra. So it was giving Victoria's Secrets. So let's pull up Moni's video. Like I said, I'm going to just play a clip. Fair use, y'all, fair use. But y'all got to see this, because this same young man who is now threatening to hurt somebody for Drake, because he said Drake is his brother, his Jewish brother. Okay. This is the same person. I just want you to bear that in mind when you hear how he is going off talking about Drake. He's going off. Like, it sounded like there was no love lost to me. It sounded like no love lost to me. Okay, so here we go. Let me pull this video up. Y'all give me just a second to cue it up. I just want y'all to hear this jail call. That's it. All right. Here we go. So let's share the screen really quick. Hey, Shannon Campbell. Say, how you gonna be threatening folks to the stuff, bro? How does that work, girl? Listen, that's maniacal. That is maniacal behavior. That is truly the behavior of a maniac. So let's look at this top 5 gentleman again. This Somali gentleman with the chipped tooth. Let's take a peek. Make sure y'all got your sound up, because that's the whole point of this. Again, fair use. Y'all, please go. You see the name of the channel on the screen, Chilling with Moni. Y'all, please go and support that young lady's channel. She's so lovely, and she's such a sweet girl, and she does really, really good work. Okay, so let's make sure we're supporting her, and I am going to tag her channel and this video in the description box of this video. So y'all listen to what he's saying on the jail call. He's calling from jail here.
Top 5 on Reddit, and he did a jail call where he's basically dissing Drake.
Huh? Are you ready to get behind OVO? These niggas ain't playing no street niggas. How do they run Toronto? No, you're not lying, fam. The man have been nice. The man have been chilling. Yeah. The man have just been in the cut. We're fed up. We need features. We need lawyer fees.
So he's saying, from what I can hear, I hate their accent, but from what I can hear, he's saying that he's in jail. Drake isn't helping. His friend, whoever's talking, is like, we need features. We need lawyer fees.
Come home. I'm gonna some dark house. The man have been chilling. Yeah. The man have just been in the cut. We're fed up. Fed up. We need features. We need lawyer fees. And when I come home, I'm gonna some dark house. Hello. Could have sounded like T.I. But from after the corner like T.I. Why though? Why are you trying to do that? Yo, bro, let me tell you something. OVO beat me up. They put me in the XXX trial.
So he just...
Did you hear him say OVO paid me off? They put me in the XXX trial. So if y'all don't know what he's talking about, as a young man out of Florida that lost his life, XXX Tentacion, I believe is how you say his name. He was a young man that Drake offered to do a feature with and ended up stealing his sound, his style, like completely. You know what he does. He's a swagger jacker. He has no style. He just goes around absorbing people like some kind of weird hive mind. But anyway, so he did that. The young man pushed back. He wasn't having it. And then that young man lost his life. And Drake was, at a time making songs with lyrics implying that he had something to do with it. Other people have accused him of having something to do with it. If I'm being honest, I think he had something to do with it. And now we got his good friend, the Somalian with the chipped tooth, who just got out of jail for taking a young man's life who did nothing at all to him. Hey, Ashley, thank you for being 75. What's up, Poetic Lyrics? Thank you for hitting the like button too. So saying that OVO paid him off and he had his name tied up in the XXX Tentacion trial. Okay, let's listen to as much as we can of this, and then we're gonna jump off.
Just said that OVO, which is Drake's label, gave him up, and now he's a part of the XXX trial, which is XXX Tentacion. I think that's how you say his name. Who was outside of a car dealership or something.
They picked me up. They picked me up. They got my son rated. I'm going hard for them. And they're not paying me.
Well, hold on.
They're not paying me. What the
Did y'all hear him? He said, I go hard for them and they not paying me. I go hard for them and they not paying me. I think that's about enough of that. That's about enough of that. So at this point, with this jail call coming out, hey Divine, thank you for being 77. With this jail call coming out and now it's making the rounds, it's circulating, it's giving that The embassy about to get raided. I don't even know another way to put this. Drake, you might be finna go to jail. Not to mention the fact that we got Akatiti going out of his way, playing like he the police of Turks and Caicos, and he's about to he's gonna mess around and expose you and your activities in Turks and Caicos. So I'm not sure what's gonna go on, but baby, I hope your lawyer is paid up. He's barred up. We know you ain't got bars, but I sure hope your lawyer done passed the bar in every state. Because this ain't Canadian business. This is the U.S. justice system, baby. I don't know. Legina the Jackson, thank you so much for the super sticker, sis. My second support of the whole day. Thank you. Okay, so that's what's going on. My name Bennett. I ain't in it. I don't know nothing about it. I'm just telling y'all what the people is saying out here on the streets. Okay, now that's just it, and that's all. Now some stuff look a little fishy. Do I think that this is puffy coated? Diddy coated? Yes, I do think that this whole situation with Drake is Diddy coded, because these moves look real familiar. And I'm like, Drake, you may steal songs, but you probably shouldn't want to imitate the way Puffy lives his life, because you see how it's turning out for him. Okay? It just doesn't look good. I wouldn't do it, but God bless you if that's the path you're taking. Just like I think the entire arrest and indictment of Mayor Eric Adams, I believe that that's also Diddy coded. The fact that he was taking money from the Turks in order to get them around building inspections. What was in that building that you didn't that the Turkish official did not want the New York Fire Department to see? What were y'all hiding in that building? Then you got the police commissioner resigning, and the federal agents took his cell phone. You got the chancellor of schools resigning, and the federal agents took his cell phone. Something's going on. I'm just saying. And I really believe, like, I personally just feel like there's no such thing as coincidence. All y'all, everybody going to jail, resigning, quitting, cell phones being taken by federal agents. This is not a coincidence. So all we can do, y'all, is stay tuned. That's it. That's all. But wait, Peanut, are you still here? If so, I need you to pick a like number. Text me a like number. It's time to pick a winner. While she's doing that, we got to listen to what's going on with Karen Huger and them. Now, I want y'all to listen up. We can't play no video, none, from Bravo, because Bravo will come and decapitate us, okay? Bravo does not play, and ain't no point in me playing with them, okay? Ain't no point in me playing with Bravo, and I'm not going to. You hear? Text me a like number so somebody can win some coin. So what you're about to hear is the conversation of all of the ladies. They were apparently meeting up for an event or something or other that Karen planned. Her picture was there or whatever. They arrived before Karen, and everybody's talking about Karen. All right, the baby said the like number is number 68. Like number 68. Whoever has like number 68, you have 2 minutes to report to the chat. Put your like number and Cash App on the same comment. And I do mean the same comment. Okay. So listen, so they were talking about her. The ladies were there. It was Wendy Osefo, Giselle, I Can't Dress to Save My Life, Bryant. She was actually extremely quiet. Ashley Darby was there asking questions, but she wasn't the one talking. Jossie, which is one of the new girls, which is Mia's friend, who's married to a football player who plays for the Kansas City Chiefs. And we have Tacky Jackie, Mia's friend, who pretended to argue with her and then make up with her just to get on the show. And that's who you're going to hear talking, is Jackie and Mia. But y'all going to hear the whole thing. And then I want y'all to hear what Karen had to say. Y'all, Karen is tough. Karen is tough, y'all. I don't even know what else to tell you. Karen is a tough lady. So listen up.
Where are you from? I have been here for a few years now, but because I was an international flight attendant, I didn't spend a lot of time here. But my man Darius and I just found a house. Oh, congratulations. And excited. So what does your man do? My man is in the NFL. Okay. What team? Chiefs, Kansas City. Oh, they just won the Super Bowl. Yes. The second Super Bowl. Have you met Taylor Swift? No. I have. You have? We got to talk about that. Oh, okay. I'm turning into a Swiftie. Well, the decorations look fabulous. It really does look well in here. Karen is fashionably late, as she should be. Have you talked to her? You haven't talked to her? Okay. Okay. Well, she actually called me, so. But she told you she called you when she was drunk, so that really doesn't count.
That's Mia.
She was drunk recently?
Hey, Bird.
She seemed a little tipsy on the phone. I want no parts. It didn't seem like a normal Karen conversation. It sounded like maybe she was drinking. I don't know.
So, y'all, at this point, Karen is showing up. We don't get to see what happens next. What I will tell you, hey, Patricia Joaquin, Miss Tampa, Florida in the house. Thank you for being like number 84. What's up, Bird Tree? So, listen, this is my thing. Giselle is being strategically quiet, and I'm happy for her. Because, girl, you ain't got no backup. You cannot trust Ashley Darby, and Robert is gone. Robert has flown the coop. You and Robert are still fighting with Eminem over Reasonably Ghetto. And I don't know what y'all gonna do about this. So I'm happy for her that she chose to keep her mouth shut. I'm happy for her that she chose to keep her mouth shut. Evie says, child, Karen gonna be the whole season. Apparently, they're hoping for Karen to be their storylines because they don't have any. Poetic Lyrics say, why is the large Hispanic gentleman coming for the Grand Dame? I don't know. I have no idea. Bird Tree, thank you for being like number 83. So listen. The thing that got me was Jackie said, oh, I talked to her. Mia is the one y'all heard interjecting saying, but she was drunk. You said she was drunk. And she said, well, she sounded a little tipsy. Now, Wendy was smart because Wendy said, I want no parts. So she is on record, on camera. Y'all may as well put a pin in it because you know the way Potomac tries to treat black women. They do not like actually black women. So you never know if, you know, they're going to try to circle around, or the large Hispanic gentleman may try to lie and say, well, Wendy, you was talking about her with us too. Wendy went on record and said, I want no parts. Jackie said, well, she sounded like she could have been a little tipsy. She didn't say nothing about drunk, slurred, like none of that. Mia was trying to push it. So Karen is already at it. Karen ain't playing with these people. I'm not sure why they keep playing with her. Listen to what Karen said in a little interview.
That the girls try to comfort you, but they can never find you.
That will happen this season as well.
That's my next question. Who's coming for the Grand Dame this season? Because from the trailer, it looks like Ashley.
Okay, from Ashley. Ashley and I do dance a minute. But I wouldn't say so, because Ashley and I have a really good relationship. And I think what makes us real is that we do have those re-enters, and then we move on and hug, you know. I would say we do have one dilapidated pole humper that's coming after me, and, you know, I don't know why, but I will handle that too.
Well, if her name is Mia, I hope you guys can iron out whatever problems.
I'll move on. Absolutely. That's what it's about. I mean, I introduced her, and I don't take any responsibility for it.
What's the vibe?
So Karen, as y'all heard, referred to the large Hispanic gentleman as a dilapidated pole humper. That is what the Grand Dame has said. She said that is a dilapidated pole humper. Okay? And the gentleman that was interviewing her said, well, her name is Mia, and I hope y'all can move on. She said, oh, I'll move on because that's what it's about. And she reminded us that, you know, she's the one indeed who introduced Mia to us, but she said she takes no responsibility. Okay, yes, hashtag dilapidated pole humper. Legina the Jackson said, I don't watch Potomac. I only listen to your recaps. Well, I got you. Because coming Sunday, y'all know what we do. As soon as the show goes off, Nitra comes on. And we're going to be in here after the show breaking it down. Every Sunday. Okay? Every Sunday. Yeah, that's what Karen said. So Karen is already hot and ready to go. Karen hot and ready. Karen is hot and ready. So let's take into account what we know. Let's take into account what we know. Ooh. So what we know is The season starts on Sunday. So that means they've already wrapped for filming. So with Karen still having that type of heat, it's giving Mia, you didn't win this. Excuse me, Mia, you did not win this. You didn't even tie with her. For her to still be popping you like that, popping you that hard, dilapidated pole humper. I've never in my life called anyone a dilapidated pole humper. And y'all know how reckless my mouth can be. So, you know, Karen is the grand dame for a reason. And I'm not sure why Mia keeps trying it, considering the fact that she has a husband and a boyfriend. One is an old man with a limp noodle. The other one is a leprechaun with small change. I'm not sure why she's coming for anybody. I really couldn't tell you. But that's what she decided to do. The jury's still out on Jossie, and y'all know how I feel about Tacky Jackie. Queena says she can't wait. Hey, listen, I miss being able to talk about them heifers a little bit. Slightly. A little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know how much, but just a smidge. Just a smidge. Let me make sure we have all the gossip before we get up out of here. Wait, not Mia need to exit stage left. She does. She really does, though. She really and truly does. I just feel like I think that we've kind of covered. Oh, let me tell y'all something that I found out, though. Okay. As a side note, as some of you know, I am currently seated in the state of Mississippi. Yes, Sandy, Karen is not to be played with. I don't know what Mia's thinking, to be honest. I mean, maybe y'all need to examine her head. She's not okay. But I'm currently seated in the state of Mississippi. And I did not know that in Mississippi, I could not have alcohol mailed to me from a distributor. So I want to go and get a bottle of Sir Davis whiskey, and I'm going to have to ship it to my daughter to have her mail it to me. I was very disappointed, and I don't even know why I'm telling y'all this. I just felt like I needed to share it with somebody because I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I'm so hurt. So hurt. But this is what it is. So anyway, listen, if anybody wants to come up, put a 1 in the chat. I will drop the StreamYard. Other than that, I'm going to just tell y'all, I can't wait for Sunday. Depending on the gossip, if the gossip permits, I will come back tomorrow. But if I'm being honest, to me, the gossip is slow. The gossip is slow. J. Cole is back. Let me tell y'all that. So he's back with a song with T Grizzly, Blow for Blow, and it's got people talking. He also had a song with ASAP Rocky. It was very interesting. It's a lot going on there, but he's definitely back outside. No more Grippy. Those of you who heard him do Grippy, y'all know we none of us know exactly what the hell he was going through, but he's back. He's back, and it looks like it's very clear that he is not messing with Piss Yellow from Canada either. So things are starting to get interesting, but nothing has happened yet. You say Total Wine has them. If you have one close, or you can get it sent to the liquor store, most will order it for you. Okay. I have a baby. I got a daughter. I'm going to use her good legs and her good eyes, and she's going to help me. Okay. So listen, wait. Crystal Jones, what you say? I don't want to miss none of y'all comments. Say I'm going to get tired of Mia with this storyline. I am too. I think it's a little trashy that we have the I got a husband and a boyfriend storyline, and then just trying to get arguments with people to make herself relevant. It's weird. To me, it's really weird. Also, Candace Dillard Bassett put out her I think she did a spread in a magazine with a bunch of maternity photos. I thought those were really nice. Y'all check those out. But yeah, other than that, I think we covered everything. If nobody's trying to come up and talk to me, I'm finna go. I'm finna go. Okay, because I have drank an entire bottle of Prosecco today. And yeah, I need to relax. So listen, y'all know what time it is. If you did not hit the like button on the way in. Please, please make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Subscribe if you have not subscribed, because you know we are happy to have you here, okay? If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back, and make sure you come again. If you want to join channel membership and you weren't here to be gifted a free membership, there's a join button beneath the video and a membership link in the description box. Also in the description box, we have the link for my book, Little Girl, Big World, Survival Guide for Girls Leaving Home for the First Time. Even if your girl doesn't leave home till next year, it's good for her to have a copy. Make sure every girl you know has one. They're on Amazon, and they're also, the link is also in my description box. We got the link for our merchandise store so you can get your crown gear. We got the link for our Amazon storefront so we can shop together. Y'all know Christmas is rolling around. It's my favorite time of the year. And we got the link for my Amazon wish list. If you want to send me any pens, pads, snacks, goodies, whatever, I appreciate all support. Thank you so much to Leah Aries for the Cash App. And I want to thank Legina the Jackson for the super sticker supporting the chat tonight. Thank you, ladies, so much. I appreciate you. So listen, you know what it is. In case nobody else says it to you this evening, remember, God loves you. I love you. And it really ain't nothing you can do about it, okay? So I'll talk to y'all again soon as the gossip permits, all right? Y'all have a good night.